What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So I just listened to the fight analyst with Teddy Atlas, and he made a great point about the November mega showdown between Gervonta Tank Davis and Vasily Lomachenko, right? And Teddy Atlas, he stated, of course, that he wished this fight took place 5 years ago when Lomachenko was 31 and in his prime, and Tank Davis was 25 and in his prime, right? And he said, obviously, you can't reverse the hands of time. It's never been done before, obviously, right? And so he stated that it's still an interesting fight. Loma's 36, Tank is 30 years of age. Still an interesting fight. And he's going to look for something that he would have been looking for back then, even today's time, right? And an interesting point he brought up: whose will be broken, right? So Teddy Atlas asked the question, whose will be broken? That's what he's looking for, right? And that's a great way to put it, right? Out of the two, which one of their will, the rubber's going to meet the road, right, in styles, and whose will be broken? And to that, I say this: Vasily Lomachenko will be broken. We saw it bending. We saw his will bend, right? When he fought Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Orlando Salido, you saw the chinks in his armor. They all did something that Lomachenko does not like, which is back him up. Back Lomachenko up. He does not like to fight and counter you off the back foot. He'll make you miss. He'll be elusive. He'll slip punches, and every now and then he'll attempt to counter you, but he won't be very, very active. If you back him up for the duration of the fight, in all those fights, Lomachenko in the Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez fight, it's not a coincidence. He didn't throw double-digit punches in both those fights till after the 7th round. Why? Because they were both backing him up. He'll make you miss, but he will not make you pay. He's not comfortable fighting on the back foot and being offensive-minded while being defensive-minded. He has to be one of the two. He's either going to be offensive-minded or he's going to be defensive-minded. Period. Right? And he can give you the illusion that he's also, at the same token, being offensive-minded while being defensive-minded. He's not. And when he's offensive-minded, he's definitely not being defensive-minded, because he's definitely not slipping many punches. He just has an extremely high work rate. So he has an extremely high work rate to go along with his footwork, his athletic ability, and his head movement. He has an extremely high ring IQ. It's just he's just not comfortable on the back foot. Just plain and simple. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He is simply not comfortable fighting on the back foot. That's it. That's all, right? And so with that said, we see Gervonta Tank Davis in adverse situations, and his will is not even close to being broken. Not even close. Not in the slightest bit. He's still very, very comfortable in Rolly backing him up, Mario Barrios winning rounds, Leo Santa Cruz winning rounds, Hector Garcia winning rounds, Frank Martin winning rounds. Now, the level of competition, some may say, he's faced different level of competition. Right. Because those fights that Loma was uncomfortable, that was with Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and Orlando Salido. All three which you can say is better opposition than anybody Tank fought outside of Orlando Salido, right? Because Orlando Salido and Isaac Pitbull Cruz, I think Isaac Pitbull Cruz is a better version of Orlando Salido. Much better version. So, but Orlando Salido was a world champion. Isaac Cruz is now a world champion. So with that said, we haven't seen Tank Davis' will even close to being broken. We've seen Lomachenko's will. Tank Davis is very comfortable in adverse situations. He's very comfortable on the back foot. He's very comfortable coming forward. He's very comfortable moving lateral. Isaac Cruz put more pressure on Tank Davis than Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and Orlando Salido put on Lomachenko. Right? And he was comfortable with it. Right? And so with that said, Gervonta Tank Davis, and this is no secret, I've been saying this and I'm going to say it again, Gervonta Tank Davis is going to stop Lomachenko and break his will in the 7th round. Gervonta Tank, and I don't care what age. Now I know, like Teddy Atlas said, if you could turn back the hands of time, and this was 5 years ago, Lomachenko wasn't comfortable against Teofimo Lopez. That was 2020. He wasn't comfortable against Orlando Salido. That was like 2017, 2018. He's never comfortable in those situations. I don't care how young he was. Period. It's just a flaw he has in his game. He's not comfortable. And Tank Davis is going to make him uncomfortable and break his will. So let's see how this unfolds in November. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.